Hi everybody, Mike Meena here at Augusta Financial. Hope you're having a great week. Just wanted to go over a few of the finer points that are going on here in the industry. And obviously there's been a lot of changes, and we want to tell you a few things that you need to know selling real estate in this market. First thing is buying down. We're getting a lot of people that say live in Westridge or Stevenson Ranch, and they want to buy something over in, say, Old Orchard. And they want to go from a 2,800 square foot house to a 2,000 square foot house, and their house is over encumbered. The lenders are starting to catch on to this. They know that the people are probably going to walk away from the property at that point. It is a difficult task to do. It is not something that is simple, and it's not something that is guaranteed. We can definitely try, especially if the client tells us we're just going to rent the property out, but then they have to qualify for the full payment at that level. So it's something that can be done. It's not something that can easily be done, but it is a possibility. The other thing that we need to know is where the new guidelines are when people are going to walk away from a property. FHA has gone to 3 years after a foreclosure or short sale before they will allow you to buy another property as an FHA loan. Fannie Mae just turned it out to be a 5-year term before you can go to a new loan. So a client who's leaving a house in Stevenson Ranch and wants to buy in a couple of years is probably not going to happen at this point. We do think the subprime market will open up again. We don't think it'll be this year, but it'll probably be towards the end of next year. And when that happens, they may have other opportunities to buy. But at this point, there are no lenders, aside from the hard money lenders, that are going to go ahead and finance them in less than 3 years on an FHA loan and in less than 5 years on a Fannie Mae loan. Now, you might say, well, FHA's fine. We'll just wait 3 years. We can go to $729,000. Remember, that's the FHA temporary increases. So FHA may go down back to around $400,000 or so. So a person who was living in Stevenson Ranch that had an $800,000 house and wants to get back to those levels may not be able to do that and may be stuck, somewhere else in our valley at a lesser price. There's also the FHA 90-day flipping rule and the Fannie Mae 90-day flipping rule. A lot of us have heard, oh, okay, it's no problem. Now we can go ahead and sell a house immediately. You're absolutely right. If a bank takes over a property, you can sell that house and flip that property immediately. But that means that is if the bank took it and then sold it, okay? But if, for instance, a client of yours bought a house at the auction, okay, and then they want to flip the property, they must wait 90 days to sell it. We've seen a few of these slip through the cracks where we didn't wait all 90 days, but it is not always the way that it is going to be less than 90 days. So I would say tell them the 90-day rule applies if they buy a house. If you bought a house in short sale and you tried to flip it and sell it, 90 days. If you foreclosed on a property, there is no problem with 90 days. So that's where that comes in. Also, keep in mind pre-approvals. We've been doing a lot of pre-approvals for people that have listings with bank foreclosures that are REOs, basically for Wells Fargo, for IndyMac, for Countrywide, all of those things. We run the DU or the LP or the lender's automated software, and we're getting a lot of the lenders to accept, or a lot of the listing agents to accept our approval, our findings. The reason you would come to us instead of going directly to a Wells Fargo guy, and then all of a sudden you're offering on a Chase property, and then you're offering on a Countrywide property, and you're sending your borrower from bank to bank to bank to get approved. First of all, we're going to run the credit one time. Secondly, we're going to be able to get an approval for all of those banks. So please, just come to us one time, and we'll take care of your clients, and they won't be stressed out because they're already stressed out enough because they're going up against multiple offers. So it would be much better for them to go ahead and come to us first. We'll go ahead and take care of it. We'll get them approved with Countrywide. We'll get them approved with IndyMac. We'll get them approved with Wells Fargo. We'll get them approved with Chase. Whatever you need, we will get them approved, and then that way we can get everything signed off. Plus, having the Augusta Financial name behind you helps with most of the listing agents in the valley. Let me know if there's anything else that you need. Hope you guys are all having a great week. Interest rates are kind of stable right now, have been over the last 2 weeks after we had our little increase. Let me know if you need anything. Again, Mike Meena, Augusta Financial, 291-2222 is my direct line. Thank you so much.